Hello, guys, girls, and squirrels.
Squirrel?
This is Rolling to Die, episode 152. And for tonight, for Rolling to Die, we are for R.W.O. Wrestling. No Way Out is our special for tonight.
I'm
DJ.
going to do this for a while. Go out until we get the new studio up and running.
Yes, until we get everything updated and the studio I've been working on. Thank you. DJ's Interbase, hit it.
Tear down the chains on my heart. I'll face down the monsters around me. I'll make them regret ever wanting to start. I'm like a bird inside a gilded cage. Now it's time to face this boiling rage. You can scream, you can shout, but there's nothing that can help you out. All of the lies and all the doubts will be proven wrong. There's no way out.
Only the way out for those coming up.
I'm like a bird inside a gilded cage. Now it's time to face this boiling rage. You can scream, you can shout, but there's nothing that can help you out. All of the lies and all the doubts will be proven wrong. There's no way out.
Woo! Going to
Right?
some wrestling. Still my favorite
Saw
episode.
that correctly. The intro has been upgraded.
I noticed. Anyway, greetings and salutations. I am Dark Trooper coming from you live from a secret location. Not my couch, because my couch is currently disassembled.
And bringing you the show and also providing the music. I am DJ Thunderbass.
Thunder.
And we have quite the show planned for you guys. If any of you guys remember back in, I'd say,
A week ago.
late 90s, early 2000s, there was a event that we are mimicking tonight. And that is No Way Out, where we've got extreme rules, steel cage, and just all out brutality.
Brutality. And but not the Mortal Kombat kind, which is unfortunate.
But we will get.
Brutalities are pretty fun.
But we should start off tonight like we do every Rolling to Die. And that's by rolling our 2d20s.
If I must.
If you must, if you may, I shall all the way. I told you to do it now.
Plymouth got a light 6 and a dark 20.
Lights are 6 light.
And Grimjaw got a 1 light and a 17 dark.
Ooh. Ooh, that one.
Okay, and what did you get for Thunderbase?
I got a 10 light, 9 dark.
Shit. That was not for you.
Let's see what I got.
You got a couch.
So a nat 20 light and an 18 dark.
Nice.
Well, Mayhem is the champion.
So that would give you. You would get the advantage tonight. Where in the light end,
And
Lemon was the one who got the 20 dark, right?
Plymouth got it.
Okay. Clement will also get advantage as a heal. So Mayhem's actually as a face tonight. And then you're gonna have disadvantage with Grimjaw
I figured.
because of that nat one. But it's only one turn of disadvantage due to the fact you got a high enough number on your second roll.
Okay, cool.
And we're gonna start it off tonight with an Extreme Rules match.
Do you want me to start
And
with the
it's
commentary
a
first?
rivalry match at that.
Do you want me to start off with the commentary first?
Yes. We are going to head down to the arena and go to our commentary bench.
The crowds are roaring. They're like, "Whoa! We want violence!" Anyway, good evening, Good evening, R.W.O. We are coming from you live from our master arena in the middle of nowhere, where we have extreme sports, where we have legalized violence. Tonight we have an exciting episode tonight, because tonight we are going to be having mostly cage matches and maximum brutality. Tonight we have our champion, our badass Mayhem versus rivalry match versus Mason. We have our second match will be Grim Jaw versus Oops, a stranger combination I couldn't imagine. Oops pops up behind us. Hey, who you calling strange?
That's your cue.
and then oops.
Oops pops up behind him. And what does he say?
He goes,
Hi, do you feel so we get to play?
Oh God damn it! Get backstage, you! Your match isn't for next. Not for a while. Get backstage. Go.
But someone needs to hang out with you. And Dominator's down with the cold.
I will choose anybody. I would choose someone from the crowd before I choose you. Get. He just starts beating.
The general manager gave me this paper that says you have to.
I want you to roll a persuasion check. Oops.
and that one.
It's like,
paper I
do not
hand
give
you.
it him. Starts whacking you. Starts grabbing
the
something.
paper I hand you.
Microphone starts whacking you with it. Get backstage.
Damn it, Sherwood. The paper I hand you, you look at it and it's just scribbled in crayon. Oh, what are you saying?
So what is your response to this paper that you have just been handed that it's a complete crayon is not legit?
All right, we got a baby in the ring.
You lying sack of
Out the window.
Get backstage and get ready for your next match. Go, go! He starts whacking. He grabs the microphone, the other
I'd
microphone.
like you to roll an intimidation.
Uh,
Sorry.
Just
It'll be easier
keep it
once
down on
the
that.
room has a door.
18, 8, 12 plus 6.
Okay. So you intimidate Oops to go back.
Get back! He starts grabbing the microphone, starts whacking with the other microphone. There you go. Dunk, 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 dunk.
Coax her later. Try to, but
As he goes back,
maybe you can coax her with Mario Kart.
the opening.
Quiet.
Oh, we still have one more. Sorry for that interruption, ladies and gentlemen. We still have one more. Don versus the Den Man Walking. I don't know how that match is going to go, but it sounds exciting. Plus, the last match for the night will be Plymouth versus Kiera. It sounds like it's going to be an exciting match
Versus
tonight.
Kira.
Kiera. So please, get your butts in your chairs, drink them beers, and eat them hot dogs, and get ready for an exciting night.
So Oops rolls a nat 1 for his stealth. And right when he tries to sneak behind you, he just trips behind the chair and falls abruptly rolling ahead of you, smashing into the whole commentator table.
Jesus, and making this sound. Jesus, Agent Josephine.
All of a sudden, you guys hear over the loudspeaker the entrance music for Mayhem.
With a presence that could block out the sun, an aura that could make anyone run. There's no escape when you enter his pit. Doom and decay for those who resist. If you see him, it's already too late. Better drop to your knees and accept your fate. For the events that will follow have only one stem: the destruction and chaos that follow. Mayhem.
Right, nice. So right when that happens, I roll double 9s for my charisma check.
The crowd just starts going nuts. Mayhem! Mayhem!
So I got a critical on that.
See, I imagine Henry, your guy comes out. He's got like that 300 style with like that the messenger with all the skulls on there. I can see you just holding up like a chain full of the belts.
No, I'm my concepts. I come out with my my trench coat on, the belt wrapped around me at first, my gear on, sunglasses on, coming out, and then as I get to the ring, I take off the trench coat, running into the ring, swiping my feet before I jump in, and then I go to the top rope and raise my arms, doing my respectful taunt to the crowd, and then I jump off the top rope to the middle of the ring, stretching before I get ready for my opponent. As the crowd cheers, I set the belt in front of me, laying in the center of the ring, until the referee picks it up.
As you do this, the entrance music for Mason Thunder kicks.
Echoing sound waves ripple from the strike. Bright flashes in the window, inciting quite the fright. You hold your head, hoping the storm will soon pass. But the sound tells you it's going to last. The wind out through the cracks in the foundation, enticing you to wish that this was just imagination, reminding you of how fast weather can take a turn. Just be glad it's this and not giving you a nasty burn. The light keeps flashing, the sound keeps booming, with only one choice left to use. Just wait it out and you will not lose. Better take cover when you're dealing with the thunder. Thunder.
As Mason Thunder heads to the ring, he see him wearing like a towel around on his head that drapes. And he gets to the ring. He basically does the whole cane up and down with the flames at the corner.
Yeah, that sounds pretty cool.
As the announcer says, this match is scheduled for one fall. In this corner, we have Mayhem Hearts Mace. Roll of charisma.
At 19 plus. Where's my charisma? +1. So I got a dirty 20.
Crowd goes berserk.
Woo! Woo! Underwear starts flying into the ring.
Mayhem keeps pointing at his wedding ring, shaking his head, smiling, laughing.
And in this corner, we have Mason Thunder. As he
And
rolls a charisma.
do you hear "Oops" the crash dummy going nuts for both Mayhem and Mason?
Oh,
I
a
know
5.
they're both cool.
1 second.
Why are the brothers beating each other up again?
Because it is fun.
Mayhem beat up the big brother, and now Mayhem's beating up the little brother. It's Mayhem in the middle, all over again.
Technically, yes, Mayhem would be the little brother.
Is booing.
I saw what you did there.
Yep.
With a 5, the crowd is booing Mason.
Boo! You suck.
Right with that.
He snarls and shakes his fist at the crowd.
That's gonna make them love him more.
Well, he's a heel. He's a heel character.
I'll look at the crowd and start doing my clap and start walking in a circle, circling you, getting ready to do a classic lockup.
Oh wait, we still have to do the bell.
And the announcer then says, tonight's match is an Extreme Rules match. There will be no DQ, no count out. The only way to win is by pinfall or submission. Anything goes. The ref then signals to the timekeep. Ding, ding, ding.
All right, with me having advantage, starting right off, as we circle around each other, I do a 16 plus 12 to lock up with you for a 28. As I lock up with you, I'm going to do a test of strength.
All right.
It's a strength versus you. Mine is a +5 modifier.
16 plus 3, 19.
I got advantage. Nice. I got 17 plus 5.
So you get the win on that one.
You lock up with me and you try to outstrength me at first. You see me bowing back, and then you realize we stop. And then I want you to do a perception check as you lock up with me.
Oh, I didn't know, I didn't know Bai's bent that way. It's amazing.
A 17 plus 7.
You see Mayhem smirking, looking down at you as you're trying and pushing your hardest. You realize his feet are braced perfectly, and he just starts pushing forward, and there's nothing you can do to stop him after you start bowing back yourself. You yourself do a bridge back onto the mat as you're bowing to the mat as I'm outstrengthening you down.
I am going to attempt to drop and do a monkey flip.
Trying to flip me around. All right, acrobatics or athletics?
I
See
did
if I can counter.
this one.
I don't counter. Whatever you're doing, I got a nat 1.
10 plus 9, 19.
You succeed as I got a nat 1 as I try to counter what you're trying to do with the flip. You instantly flip me right over, and I just slam, and the back of my feet hook against the ropes for a moment.
Oh, look at that! Bam's barely holding in there.
I grab at my ankles. I look like I hurt my Achilles tendon as I roll.
I go and bounce off the
Oh
ropes
my god.
across the ring. So I run the opposite direction from you to bounce off the ropes and come back for a leg drop.
I try to get up and I roll a nat one, slipping, leaving myself perfectly into your leg drop.
I roll a 2 plus 9.
You beat me by one. Your nat 2 beat my nat 1. I push myself, slip, and fall right into your leg drop. Completely accidental. The ref's like, what just happened here?
That does 6
Oh my
points.
god, I'm getting some bad rolls. I got some good ones right at the beginning. Now I'm getting real bad. All right, my recovery for my dexterity is a +5, and it's a 7 plus 5 right now, so I rolled horrible. Yeah, 12. I didn't. What's your dexterity for recovery? Well, you're
My
getting right in.
dexterity is a +2.
All right, finally something. All right,
15.
I get up now with a dexterity of a 13 plus 5 at 18. I start standing up, finally shaking my head.
I got a
Seeing
15.
you stand like getting ready to do what? What are you doing to me? Because you're the one that's preparing for
I
these.
am preparing for a spear.
All right, let's see if I can dodge with a dexterity save.
2 plus 9.
I got a 19 plus 5, so 24 for my dodge.
I got a 23 for the hit.
I dodge you. You go for the spear. I move. Here's the thing. Let's roll for chance that the referee was there.
Okay.
Each of us roll 1d20.
Okay.
I got a 17.
A 20.
You win. Bad guys rules. The referee was there.
Yep.
The referee just got wrecked with a spear. So the referee
Oh no, the poor referee! What the inhumanity! That should be illegal. That should be outlawed.
but it's no disqualification match.
Yep.
As he just speared the hell out of the ref, hitting the ground. The ref's rolling into the corner of the ring. As you slide down, roll a perception check as your character slides to the edge of the ring after you hit, realizing you hit the ref. Stop it.
15 plus 7.
You look down and see the steel chair and the ladder hanging out from under the under the ring, and a variance of other weapons that are starting to kind of peek out. And then you see a hand wave, and you see Oops's head pop out.
Hi, GFC. I bring weapons.
And starts sliding a trash can out.
I go to slide out from. I go to slide out under the bottom rope.
All right, as you do that, Oops is now back next to Trooper's talking guy.
Ross.
Ross.
Wildbird.
Wilbur. Ross Wilbur is
No, Wolfbane. That was it. It was Wolfbane.
whatever it is. Ross Wolfbane is sitting there. Oops, just kind of like right in his chair, and you just look over and see him just appear.
Ah! What the? Get back out! Get backstage, you!
But I have to stay out here for now. Did you see the weapons?
Yeah, I saw the weapons. Now it's not my fault. You gave him weapons. Like, get backstage. He gives him like to say like he's gonna give him a backhand.
Oops looks like he's blushing through the uniform and doing a funny anime girl pose, and then waddles away like Zoidberg. And then after that, Mayhem's in the ring looking around for Mason as he sees the referee down. Mason, what are you doing?
As that banter was happening, Mason was searching under the apron to grab a chair, as he has pulled a chair out and getting ready to get back into the ring.
All
Gonna
right.
do a stealth check. Ah, nice. A 19 plus 2, 21.
I got a 16 plus 8 for my perception. So I got a 24. I
Okay.
see you, but I still don't have enough time to react. I turn around to you already having the chair.
And I go to swing for the chair.
All right, now we both roll acrobatics or athletics to see who if someone hits or dodges. I got a 13 plus 11.
And I got a 5 plus 11.
I ducked the first chair swing, but you still have another chair swing.
And I am going to go for a bunt afterwards. The 12 plus 11.
All right, you hit me. Yep, you hit me.
That is doing 13 points of damage.
Mayhem hits the mat. I got to roll and see if I'm bleeding or not. Constitution save. It's a plus 5. A 10 plus 5, 15. I'm not bleeding yet.
Okay.
Lower will make me bleed.
And he does a taunt to Mayhem.
All right, I'm going to roll an acrobatics and athletics when you do that. 16 plus
And an 11 for intimidation. Yeah, it doesn't really do much.
All right, right when you go and you try to taunt me, I look at you and just football kick you in the nuts. Whack! And it's a 14 plus 1 for charisma, so 15 for charisma. Half the crowd is laughing, the other half of the crowd is going, ooh.
Ooh.
And I'm going to go and run for a hectic clothesline with a 12 plus 12, so 24.
Nope.
24. I jump for a hectic clothesline, slamming you to the ground with this clothesline. As I hit the ground with you, I roll for a frontward roll to get back up, bounce off the ropes, the acrobatic or athletic. I got a nat 1.
Oh.
I go to bounce off the ropes. I slip and face plant, taking 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Does it give you a nosebleed?
Oh, I was going to say you go to bounce off the ropes, and Oops was there at the ropes and causes you to go from over the top rope to the floor.
I was thinking he would hook my feet. He's trying to hang out under the ring. There's a little tunnel under the ring that leads to the commentary table.
Honestly, I think there's tunnels all over the place. That's how Oops just appears out of nowhere.
He pops up behind you.
Well, if you remember, there's a whole studio underneath the ring
Right.
where we find our leprechauns.
All right, so oh my god, nat 1 again. Mayhem falls. He's just having a bad time. I've rolled like 4 or 5 nat 1s in the past, like 10 rolls.
I'm gonna give you advantage on this one.
Okay, 11 plus 12. I go for my Yakuza kick as you're getting up. And I hit you with a 23 to hit, doing 6 and 7 damage. All right, so 13 points of damage, of bludgeoning damage to the head.
Good.
And I'm gonna go for a pin, but the referee is still out.
Yep. So for the ref, I am going to roll a Constitution for him. He gets a +0 for his Constitution, so it's just a straight D20 roll. And a 4. He is out cold. So you go up into that pin and you start Ghost counting, only to realize there's no ref. You turn around and roll perception.
I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna rush over to the ref, trying to pick him up, and then realize he's down still. I'm gonna look. As you're starting to get up, I'm just gonna get out of the ring, and I'm gonna go grab the table.
Oh my God! That man's going to grab the table.
Yeah, I'm going to go grab the table, set it up, and I'm going to grab the ladder and set it up as you're getting up. And right as you do that, I'm going to do acrobatics of 16 plus 11 to climb up to the ladder and jump off the top rope or jump off the top ladder into the ring to do a drop kick to you.
Yep, and I'm only like still crouched over with the 9 plus 2, 11 for my dex. I only get up about halfway, so my back is completely exposed as you're doing this.
Encanto. You turn it on. All right. Oh, sure. All right. After. So he takes 16 points of bludgeoning damage, and then I take 6 points from the heavy fall. Doing a move or not, you're jumping off 20 feet or plus onto something else. It's gonna take. You're taking damage too.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm gonna look for the ref and see if he's up now. As I'm gonna scoop
10
you.
in his constitution.
What
So
is it?
he's groggily starting to come back now.
All right. As I notice he's starting to come back, I'm gonna try to go for my finisher. Scoop him up and hook him for the Oi Nation.
I am going to go and try and do a counter.
All right, let's roll these. Pick that up, honey.
An 18 plus 9.
All right, what's the plus?
Your acrobatics or athletics.
Okay, so I got 11. Okay, so I got a 16 plus 11. You got an 18 plus 9.
Yeah.
We are tied. Rollies, 1d20. I got an 8.
A 14.
You beat me just barely.
Bye.
I go to do a counter.
I pick you right up and you slip behind me. What are you doing? Are you doing?
I am doing a DD. I am doing an around the world DDT.
All right. I scoop you right up and you spin around me and flip and hook into a Hurricanrana DDT and just boom.
14 plus 9 to hit.
18 plus 9. Yeah, you hit.
No, 14 plus 9.
Okay, I take 11 points of bludgeoning damage. And my constitution, 11 plus 5. So 16. I get back up, but I'm hurt.
Nope, even I rolled an 11 for your damage too.
And I'm going to rage now.
And I take and I rolled a 1 for my damage.
All right. As I rage and the crowd goes nuts, I go for my old school finisher from back in the day. I run up and drop toe hold you with a 19 plus 12. Drop holding you, face planting you to the ground, getting up with an acrobatics with a 17 plus 11, bouncing off the ropes, hitting you with that Yakuza kick of a 19 plus 12. Giving you 16 points of bludgeoning damage because it was a 19 account for the critical, so it's double damage. So 32 points of bludgeoning damage right to Mason Thunder from the classic Mayhem's finisher of the Yakuza kick drop toe hold that he did back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to roll up for a pin. No, not yet. I'm going for the Indian leg drop. Have to finish it off of the old school way.
Yep.
Acrobatics or athletics, 19 plus 11. A dirty 30 for acrobatics and athletics. I run the bounce off that ropes and do a 15 plus 12 to hit with the Indian leg drop.
Yep.
Doing 13 points of bludgeoning damage. And I roll for a pin. Where's D6s?
Yep. I just need to grab another D6. That's all.
A 4, a 5, a 3.
All right, I gotta roll twice.
Yep, you got to roll for the ref.
What you doing?
A 1, a 6, a 5 for the ref. For Mason, a 1, a 2, a 6.
Yeah, both 10s.
So what would that be?
What was it? What was they?
A 1, a 6, a 5 for the ref. A 1, a 2, a 6 for Mason.
All right, so 3 of us had 6s in there, and then I had a 5 in there. That'll have to be one more roll of D6s for us because we're at a tie. I got a 5 and a 5 again and a 6.
3, 3, 6 for Mason. 1, 2, 6 for the ref.
Okay, it's a 3, just barely. But it's one of those pins where it's the referee is dying. The referee that's barely tapping, and Mason's laying there going like,
right as he hits for a 3.
that's when Mason
He
kicks
already hit the 3 already count, but Mason still shoulder up, only to realize it's too late.
and then that's when we have an argument. We start fighting an argument right there, and there's a chair right next to your leg. What do you do is we start arguing, and I turn around to the ref, telling the ref, I'm the winner, right? And the referee's like nodding my head and raising my arm up, my back is to you. What do you do?
Grab the chair and go for an attack.
You have advantage. I don't see this. I'm cheering with the ref.
It's nat 20 plus 11.
So you just KO me right there. Like you may have won the battle, but I won the war. Dink. As Mayhem's holding his title, and all he does is blink, and the last thing he sees is a flash as Mayhem hits face planting the mat. As the referee looks over, freaking out. Do you hit the ref too, or what?
No, I grab your title and I raise it above my head, signifying that that's what I want.
The referee signifies for the EMTs to come in as there's blood pouring down the back of Mayhem's head in the middle of the ring, and she hit him so hard he is KO'd for the rest of the night. As you see 3 or 4 EMTs and a couple security guards running down after you as the general manager's music hits.
What a cheater! He attacked Mason from behind. What a sore loser!
A Mason attacked Mayhem from behind. Little brother just beat the shit out of Big Brother just because Big Brother won. That's it. Taking you out, dink. Word gets by quick as the general manager knows when anything and everything happens. In his office, there's lots of video cameras everywhere, knowing he knows where everybody's doing it every time except for the bathroom.
All right. So, you think you can just attack him after the match? Well, guess what? He now gets a payback match versus you. Once he's healed and better up, it's him and the Dead Walker versus you and only you in a payback. hope you enjoy your little bonanza. As he walks off.
What is Mason's reaction to that before it ends? As Mayhem's being carried out right now.
He goes up to, as he hears Damon Viper say this, he goes up to, or Devin Edwards, he hears Devin Edwards say this. He goes up to the rope, grabs onto the top rope, and starts yelling at him, "What do you mean? Come on, I got this nicely! Come on!" As Devin Edwards is just walking out, not even paying attention.
As that's happening, EMTs have taken Mayhem to the background. Oops has already disappeared.
Backstage,
All right.
follow Oops.
Oops going.
So cranky! We're here tonight in our wrestling ring with the craziest fighters you've ever seen. So,
Man, that's my job. You just check something and he takes a water balloon and chucks it at Oops.
oh no!
As he ducks and drops the microphone. So what do? Chris? Your character chases off him, and as you go backstage, yelling at me.
I'm just saying very colorful sailor language because I don't want to say it with your kid in the room.
Right.
Saying some very colorful and sailor language, shaking, grabbing a stick or something and just shaking it at Oops, saying, "Your match is next, so wait your turn."
We were actually about to go into we were going to go into a thing with Oops trying to do an interview with Grimjaw about their match.
But then Oops is just running away from a guy with the crazy announcer with the baseball bat.
As Oops is getting chased off by the announcer at first, Oops takes a hard left real quickly, not evading the announcer, actually getting to where Grimjaw is finished pumping iron and working out and getting ready for his match. What is Grimjaw doing besides that? As Oops walks up with the microphone.
I'm totally blanking on the name. This one.
Yeah, overhead benching.
Yeah.
Wow. Oops walks up for a charisma check of a nat 1.
Oh!
So Grinja, wow!
As he falls forward, rolls in front of you, and as you drop the weight down to drop it, as you're lowering it, you hit Oops right dead smack on top of his head.
So you and me are gonna
ding.
And whoa. And you start hearing, and you hear the ding, like you hear it like you're in Mario.
All right. Taking 12 points of bludgeoning damage to Oops' head. As I lay there seeing weird wrestling rings and microphones swinging over my head with stars.
And don't forget the Tweety Birds. Don't forget the Tweety Birds.
He ate those. He sits up shaking his head.
So Grimjaw, we wrestle tonight?
Oh no, I have to wrestle you. Oh, and he just rolls his eyes like I'm like very disappointed.
Okay, great interview, bye!
As he runs to the door and hits the door, forgetting the door's closed.
I was going to say the announcer comes in and goes, "I found you!"
Here it is. Your announcer swings open the door as Oops is running at the door, and it smacks Oops, and he slams behind the door. And as you go, "I found you!" and you just see Grimjaw, and you don't see Oops at all, and you're just looking around.
And you just close the door.
To interview Grimjaw as the door closed behind you, and Oops just slowly
flat against the back of the door.
Yeah, flat. As he's flat, and then he just peels off and hits the ground.
Looney Tunes. You can never get enough of them.
Oops is the living cartoon.
As we all go back to the arena, as we get a word from our announcers.
That was a fantastic match against Mayhem and Mason, despite the Mason cheating and stealing Mayhem's award, his championship belt. Apart from that, it was a fantastic match. Next, we have Oops, the Crash Test Dummy, and Grimjaw as the music cuts in. I come back to the table all sweaty and annoyed because I couldn't find Oops. I placed the blat right next to me just in case.
As
you
you
sit
do
down,
that,
you hear Oops' theme.
What's it like?
I don't have baby.
I'm gonna play it.
Well, dance, he'll joke.
And Oops jumps out from the commentator table,
Alright,
right in front of the commentator.
Hi, bye. I gotta go to my entrance. Ah!
like a
And
child.
I quickly grabbed the bat and started taking a swing.
Dare provoke him like a
I
beast.
dodge with a 16 club.
Made of plastic,
As I
you
get
just break your hand. He's
to the arena, I
just
start dancing in front of everybody. I stroll and fall downward onto the ring. Getting into the arena, after I wipe my feet, I slip and trip on the ropes, falling face forward, rolling into the middle of the ring, doing the splits, shaking my head.
Wow, wow.
And then I get up, running to each rope, bouncing off each one in a goofy manner, falling down like a pinball or a goofy manner, doing backflips and doing splits and falling on myself until the next person gets in, and then I do the windmill dance.
Windmill dance. Oh, this like. Ooh.
No, it's you flip your legs, spin your whole body, and
You basically do a spinneroonie.
spinneroonie. It's what Booker T used to do. It used to be called the windmill flip or something
Yep.
before Booker T took it over and called it the spinneroonie, which actually spinneroonie makes more sense, to be honest.
Yeah.
But
But with that, we enter with Grimjaws.
As Grimjaw comes in, all listening, all with sweat. As Grimjaw comes down the route, all glistening from his workout, he just walks down, politely wipes his feet to make sure he shows respect to the ring. I'm assuming that's what that's for.
Lucy, what are you doing?
And then I get into the ring. I quickly go to the corner and do my victory one pose. With my big old muscular arms up in the air.
You actually can scroll.
Yeah, crispy check.
Oh, well, that just deletes them off the frame. Those are copies.
17.
The crowd likes you,
And say we can just put them back on.
but mostly
Okay.
they're impressed by your.
By my masses.
Oops tries to do a charisma, but it's a 5 plus 8 as he tries to flex his arm up, and he goes meow.
The crowd starts laughing. As the announcer comes in, this is an Extreme Rules match. No countouts, no DQ. You can only win by pinfall or submission.
And that's not happening for Oops.
As
As
Oops crash dummy gets ready for a lockup,
the
but
ref
not
moves to the timekeep.
the the Oops goes for a lockup quickly. As he does a nat 20 right to the Invisible Man. As he locks up the Invisible Man, shifts around, struggling right in front of Grimjaw and the referee. He goes, "Holy, someone tag me!" And he goes and tags the referee. And then he acts like he's wrestling the Invisible Man to the referee. And the referee helps him do a jaw-jacking uppercut. And he shifts over and he's like, "Hang on, I'm on the wrong side." And he grabs the referee and hooks him up for a headlock.
Grimjaw grabs both the ref, grabs the ref in one hand and the Oops in the other, and just the three shoot your head smack together. Doing a strength check.
Nope.
All right.
Doing a 6, a double 3-6.
Oops got a 14 plus 4, so he stops you. As he goes, "You're not supposed to hit the ref. I am." As he goes and takes a headlock takeover onto the referee for a moment, holding him down for a headlock, and he's going,
Wait, am I wrestling you or am I wrestling the big giant scary guy?
The
Is
ref
the going,
Oops and is like, you're wrestling him.
Oh, I'm sorry, Zebra Man.
and just starts petting the referee, and he grabs a lollipop out of his vest and puts it right in the referee's mouth, and just walks off. And mind you, it didn't have a wrapper on it, and it was already wet.
Ew. And it's one of those weird Mexican. It's one of those weird Mexican candies that tastes like
Petting
Mexican.
it, brushing off his tongue, like, just focus on the match.
And yeah, it's one of those weird Mexican candies that tastes like medicine, like we're rubber.
Oops goes for a tiger spin leg takedown on you as he runs right to you and starts dancing and spinning around you with a 13 plus 10, a 23. He hooks to your feet and knocks you down face planting. Even though you're bigger, he just caught you with momentum, doing a goofy kind of spin at first. You take 5 points of bludgeoning damage. And then Oops is gonna, well, he fails at it, but he tried to do a strength check of a cross face as he tries to hook you for one, but it's a 6 plus 4, so it's a 10. So if you can exceed a 10 in strength, you beat Oops trying to hook you for a cross face.
I got a dirty 20.
You explain to me how you break out of this as he's trying to grab your face up and hook it as he's trying to hook your arm with his legs. You're bigger and stronger. You can literally just stand up.
I literally grab his arms and then headbutt him.
All right.
Do I need to do an attack?
Oh yeah, roll for an attack, you get advantage with it.
How do you
I got 18 plus 10, 28.
Holy crap! All right, so yeah, you pick up Oops and just grab his arms, and he just looks at you, and you just headbutt the hell out of him, and he just drops to his knees.
And then I grab his head and I knee him in the face.
All right, roll for an attack for that.
22, 12 plus 10.
All right, Oops takes 4 points of damage, of bludgeoning, and also from the other one, 3 points of that bludgeoning damage. Now my recovery for Constitution, 11 plus 5, so a 16, so I recover. I get back up all messed up, and my head's all swirling around, shaking.
I quickly do a Spartan kick to his torso.
All right, roll for acrobatics or athletics to see if you're faster than Oops for his attack. I got a 2. Never mind. Explain to me how you're going to hurt me.
I'll just say I got a 26, 17 plus 9. You're like dizzy because your blood gushing down your mask, and you're just like whoa, like disoriented. I come up real quick and go whoop-ah, right into the middle of your torso.
You hit me right in the Oops circle. You're just like here's the target. You just hit the target perfectly, and you just slam Oops right down on the ground. He hits the mat.
You never want to hit the target.
Now it's morphin time. He rolls in that 1 though.
Ah!
You try to go for a nip up, and instead I fall back on myself and look like a magic carp flopping down on the ground.
Can I do a quick people's elbow on top of him?
Yeah, roll for an attack. You have advantages. I rolled in that 1 and look like a goofball.
You each got to roll acrobatics or athletics stuff
right now, though,
for the opportunity of a dodge.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Acrobatics, athletics, 17 plus 10. I actually got good with that. I roll out of the way of your people's elbow. Right when you go down for it, smashing your elbow, giving yourself 5 points of bludgeoning damage. Hey, no. Oh, no.
That's why I was trying to keep
Not
her away
these
from your
ones.
base.
And now it's Oops' turn.
All right, Oops.
No, Octavia.
Gia, stop it.
No, Daddy's
Take her to the
using
bedroom.
that.
She's not listening.
Daddy's using that.
All right, so nat 20. I'm going to hook you by doing a running bulldog. I run past and jump and grab your head, hooking it under my armpit, dropping your face right on the mat as I fall down on top of you. And then I'm going to flip you for a arm lock, for a Fujiri arm bar.
All right, both of you roll a strength check.
It's a 15 plus 4, a 19.
I got 15. 12 plus 3.
All right, so I hook your arm. Even though my character's smaller and lighter than you, I hook it just right and hold you down. And shift your arm backwards.
21 points of strain damage.
Yep, torquing your arm.
Torque damage.
Yep. And I am going to try to torque you again one more time. So another strength check. It is a 12 plus 4, so a 16. What's your strength check?
I got 16. 13 plus 3.
All right.
You stop me from torquing you. You outstrength me now. Now you have a chance to break it. So roll a strength check to see if you're going to break it or not. As I'm going to try to fight back.
I got 15. 12 plus 3.
Yeah, you beat me. I got a 6 plus 4. So I got a 10. So explain to me how you break out of this arm bar that you're like.
Am I standing up or am I on the ground?
You're laying down on the ground face down as your arm is like twisting back, and I'm like laying on your back, like right here, hanging on and twisting your arm.
I quickly pivot myself over like this, and it slam you onto the mat.
All right, so you shift me over, pick me up, and outstrength me because your character's like twice my guy's size, and you just slam me down with your one arm right in the mat. I take 16 points of bludgeoning damage. And you said it was a nat 20, so that's 32 points. Oops is on the ground and looks like he's having a hard time trying to get up right now.
I'm going to go in for a pin.
All right.
D4s. I rolled a 4. I rolled a 3. And I rolled a 6.
Ref rolled 1, 5, 6.
I got 3, 5, 3.
All right. So that means the ref has to roll one more time.
All right. 3, 2, 4. 2, 3, 4.
It hits at a 2, almost a 3, but it just
The ref goes 1, 2,
and shows up.
Straight down for the 3. You raise your elbow, kicking out.
All right. I'm gasping for air, doing my dexterity. I got a nat 20. I do a nip up, right up, and I'm going to do a backflip knee drop onto your head.
Did you guys forget it's an Extreme Rules?
Oh, oops, will in a minute. They were still in the ring. 12 plus 10, so 22 as he's doing this knee drop onto you, giving you 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Right, do I have an opportunity to get out of the way?
Yeah, do acrobatics or athletics.
Yeah, if it's a move where they're running, where they have to run at you, you always have the opportunity to move out of the way.
I got 10.
Yeah, sadly.
Hit.
So I got that 18 plus points of damage.
8 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the inhumanity! Look at that! They are pretty. Oops is practically wobbling around, but Grimjaw is holding steady.
All right, so Oops, as he does that, he's going to run out of the ring and he's going to slide out and he's going to go and grab the barbed wire bat.
Oh!
And you see him stand up, and as you see him, he has blood all trickled down his mask.
He's yellow and red now.
Yeah, the mask makes like a Rorschach-looking face with this big, creepy, bloody smile, and you swear you see eyes, but they're not eyes; they're just blood. And him just rushing into the mat with this baseball bat covered in barbed wire right at Grimjaw, and he's going to go for an attack. Nat 20. Oh crap!
Oh geez, this is gonna hurt.
Right as Grimjaw's standing there, I just right to your back, You get this barbed wire bat to your back. You take where's it at? 12 points of bludgeoning damage, and then how much for slashing? 7 points of slashing damage. As your character's whole back is now covered in blood. But now it's your turn.
Grimjaw quickly turns around, grabs Oops by both of his arms under his arms to pin the arm together to keep the bat from working, and then headbutts it.
All right, roll a grappling check and then a strength check.
What do I do? That's a strength check, right?
Yeah, pretty much they're just 2 strength checks.
Well, wait. How are you doing that when he didn't hit your side? He hit your back.
No, I
hit
quickly
you.
turned
I hit you
around.
so you'd be turning a scooping from the back, trying to attack me. So you got to go for a grapple first.
Yep.
Grapple me.
So first, I'm going to go in the rage mode because of the fact that he attacked me from behind, and I'm pissed off. Now I'm going to grab him from behind. I got 17, 14 plus 3.
All right, you surprisingly miss though. As you try to scoop for Oops, Oops ducks under you and does a jawbreaker to you. As he grabs the top of your head and drops to his knees, and the top of his skull hits the bottom of your jaw. And just busts your jaw for a moment. And then right when he's down at his knees, he has the baseball bat and looks up and goes and tries to swing it to a low blow to your crotch.
Oh!
You get a chance to dodge this, though. We get the acrobatics or athletics for both of us to see who goes ahead. I got a 2 plus 11.
Oh, and that too. Oh.
What'd you get for acrobatics or athletics?
I got a 19 plus 9, 28.
You saved your balls. Right as this baseball bat's coming up for this heavy swing to hit you in the junk, you jump back and he hits himself in the face. You see Oops just bink.
Oh!
Then I do a Spartan, and while Boops is doing the I quickly do a Spartan kick to his face.
I took 11 points of damage, by the way, when it happened.
You need a big boot?
All right, so roll for an attack for that as you do that, Dark Trooper.
I got 24, 14 plus 10.
Yeah, you hit. All right, so damage is 18 points of damage right to his face. So he's busts his face open, bleeding more, and right when he drops the bat down and goes, he looks up and hears this boot. Just boop.
Size 14 wide.
Giant boot right to the face. Oops hits the ground, twitching and wiggling.
And now that he's down, I grab him by his legs and his arms, lift him up, and go Bane style and just crack him on the side.
All right, gotta go for a grapple check first.
So strength check.
Yep.
Nope.
17, a dirty 20.
Oh, damn, you beat me. I had an 18. So you picked me right up in the air. Now I gotta roll for the attack. Can I counter?
21, 11 plus 10.
I got a 6 plus 4. Nope, I didn't counter.
And I'm not going on a spine because that would be dangerous. I'm going on his side. In the soft tissue, not the hard stuff.
How do you want to do this to Oops?
I grab him and I raise him up in the air, shake him around in the air like and I just bam right on my knee.
Do a charisma check for that, please.
Yeah. Do a charisma check. You have advantage, by the way, because the crowd is like enthralled. They love Oops, but they know he's annoying. But Grimjaw is
I got double 10.
monster.
Oh yeah, that's a crit. Mm-hmm.
How do you want to do this, and how do you want it to look with the crowd going nuts?
With the blood dripping from my back and blood dripping down from my lip because from that jawbreaker. I raise him in the air. My big hands on both of his ankles and my other big hands around his wrists. I scream into the ground, whoa! And I hit him right on my knee, in the midriff.
That is the reason they told him the ogre.
As Oops goes completely limp for the first true time in the ring, as he KO'd to a 0 hit points. As the referee is looking in shock and awe, are you going for that pin?
Yeah, I'll go for the pin, just for the sake of making it official.
Yep, 4. That
2
was
1s and a 4.
a 6 and a double ones.
2, 4.
5. There we go for the one for that roll. So yep, 4, 6, 5.
The ref had 2, 2, 4.
So it still counts to 3 pin as is KO'd.
KO!
Ding, ding, ding! What a monstrous thing Grimjaw did! I don't think Oops will be able to walk ever again.
Oh man, I want to make it so Oops pops up talking at that time, but he wouldn't. He's
And
still
so Grimjaw, being the sportsman that he is, quickly picks Oops up very gently and picks him up in his arms, and quickly runs him back to the EMTs.
All right, you start heading there as the EMTs start heading, meeting you right at the roadway of where the
Roll Constitution, please. Oops.
yeah, roll Constitution save. Yeah, Oops has to actually. Double nat 1s. Oops, that's blood.
What was crit?
Are you
Yes.
trying to kill your guy?
It's the weirdest way he survives. Is somehow he's bleeding so much in his suit. His suit keeps blood in him to keep him alive just long enough.
And the EMTs are like, "How is this possible? He should be dead."
You get 1 opportunity of attack, Oops. For a little surprise thing.
I'm gonna a nat 20, and what Oops is gonna do, he's not gonna hit Grimjaw. He's gonna do a hand paw right on his big bushy face and beard with blood all in it. Are we going to the mall, Grandma?
You're one crazy little dude, man.
Thank you, Santa Claus.
Go get catched up.
And with that, we go to the announcers.
Oh, what a compassionate thing that Grimjaw has done, carrying Oops out of the ring after such a devastating blow. But hopefully Oops will be back. I'm sure not going to miss him, but that's beside the point. Next, we have our next matches will be Don and Det versus Deadwalker.
Dane
come
and
out?
Deadwalker.
Dane and Deadwalker. Is this the final match?
No, there's one more after.
We have 2 more. We have this one and then one more.
All right. So Dane and Deadwalker. All right. Who's playing Deadwalker?
I am.
All right. Who's playing Dane?
You.
Oh, we can have it. So let Dark Trooper, if you want, you can play Dane, so you can get an extra chance to play some.
Well, I got Flemeth, so
Yeah.
Oh yeah, never mind. You forgot you had Flemeth.
Yep.
Okay. All right. This works. Who's coming out first?
why don't you do? Well, both of you roll a 6 and see who highest one goes first.
I got 2.
I was just gonna say we'll flip. I'd call heads or tails.
Either way.
I do have a coin. I have a Jewish coin.
I do too. Because I also rolled a 2.
All right, heads or tails. Call it.
I got tails. That's 2.
Fine. Deadwalker goes first.
I even got tails on my.
What are the odds?
Deadwalker goes first. It's just pretty much bong, and you see lights go off, lights go on. He's in the ring. Everybody's like, "What about your music?" Then it hits, and they're like, "Wow, what music."
Oh, I was thinking he's going to do like an Undertaker where just the coffin just appears in the middle of the ring.
Oh, I was just saying, it's like the whole thing. Lights go out, he's not there. Lights go on, he's in the middle of the ring.
And he's just out, his head's down, his arms are crossed, his legs are spread open. He's like, like Solomon Grundy.
Yeah, kind of standing like a Solomon Grundy kind of looking guy. Big, bulky, has a nice tie. Dead looking though. All right.
Well, I was thinking his tie was be a noose.
Whatever you want it to be.
Dane just comes out, flames shooting off at the entrance, and he's just like on a march to the ring.
A charisma check, nat 20. So
The crowd is loving the Deadwalker.
As Deadwalker gets
And a 14 for Dane.
all right, 14 for Dane. Wow, I got a rolling to die. And a nat 20 and a nat 1. You said I'm playing as Dane?
Yeah, you're Dane.
Yeah, Dane. All right, so I'm sliding in the ring, and I'm going to go for the whole like wrestling beatdown right off rip, right when I get in the ring, not even giving a chance for the dead man to react. I'm going to try to go after him. And they're just so right. They're going to start ringing the bell the second I start going at them.
From the moment they see you entering the ring at full anger, the moment you enter the ring, the bell rings.
And I just slide right up and start doing hammer blows with my arms right over. I'm going to roll for two attacks, 16 plus 10, and a nat 1. So I got the first hit.
Yep.
But the second one, complete miss. I just leave myself open right for you. So
Yep. The second one, he sidesteps and goes for a hit on you.
All right. So you took the 8 points of bludgeoning damage from the first hit, and then you just go in.
16 plus 10, right to your gut.
Nice. Okay.
Doing 20 points of bludgeoning.
All right. You messed him up as I try to go for an attack again, but it's 6 plus 10, so 16. I miss. I go for a big haymaker.
He goes for a big boot. 11 plus 10, 21.
Yeah, you hit me. And I go for attack.
Oh, and this is an Extreme Rules. Or actually, no, this one was a cage match. As soon as he got in the ring, the cage came down.
All right. So my next hit from there, when you're going to do, I'm going to roll
8 points of bludgeoning.
All right, so I took the 8 points of bludgeoning. I'm gonna go for an uppercut, like the cane uppercut, like the shoulder up elbow, scoop up on you. With it, doing a 19 plus 10, doing 7 points of bludgeoning damage with the critical, so it'll be 14 points. And right when I do that, I'm gonna go for a standing drop kick, like a 19 plus 10, a 29 as I do a standing drop kick.
And that's
Doing 8 points of bludgeoning damage, and that'll be 16 points altogether. As right as you hit the mat, I'm going to try to do an acrobatics and athletics to start climbing, and that'll end my turn.
And at that point, we head to the announcers to see what their reaction to this fiery start has.
Wow, what a fiery beginning of this match. Dead Man was I was freaked out, man. The lights went out and he just appeared in there like, what the? But after that fiery entrance with just a fury of blows coming from Dane. Coming from Dane, and Deadwater just taking it like a champ.
As you're sitting there and talking, you see a random puppet sitting in the chair next to you with a headset on, looks professional and everything, but underneath the table when you look down, you see Llama, and he's like puppeting the puppet, and he's looking at you going shh. And then you look over and see a little camera with Oops waving in the camera as he's being drove into the hospital, waving in the little camera. And Llama's like, had to take over, sorry. It's not me. The puppet's real.
And somehow just looks just like Dan, like Dom.
It looks like a Dom, but it's dominated.
It looks like Domo Viz.
It's Domo Viz the puppet.
And it just mysteriously it looks like a Muppet.
Believe. And he stops and he looks over and goes, "What up, man? You got bigger or did I get smaller? All right, so you won't even believe what we're doing here tonight. They're wrestling, and even for the Muppets world, we are getting a live dead man show in this cave. Ah! And
Whoa! Does like a full-on Kermit. Whoa!
yeah. All right, so for
Dead Walker goes to grab him up for a figure 4 leg lock.
all right, you try to scoop for him as he's trying to run to the ropes. Gonna do an acrobatics athletics, try to get away from him.
+5 for the strength.
All right, I got a 14 plus 4, so you beat me. Scoop me down, and you start doing the figure 4 lock to me. Now I gotta go for torque. I got a 2 plus 4, so I don't
5, 10.
Yeah, how much damage do I take?
Too much and not enough.
Taking 13 points.
Okay, all right. Next thing is going to be, I'm going to do another torque one, or the fight against it. It's a 10 plus 4, so 14. What did you roll for your strength?
17 plus 5.
All right, you do more damage,
Doing
and then it's my turn to try to reverse.
11 points.
Okay, I'm doing a strength check, a reversal. 16 plus 4.
That 20 plus 5.
I think I get you. And I'm turning you sideways at first, and I'm like, yeah, I'm winning. And Deadman just looks at me all stern and face just cold. And then you see my face go, Noni?
20 points, so 40.
He shifts me over and just cranks my legs. I scream, wanting a tap.
The ref comes over. You want to tap? You want to tap? You want to tap?
I got to roll for it. A 1 and a 5, uh-oh. A 1 and a 5 again, uh-oh. And a 5 and a 5, he taps. He just starts screaming, Noni!
The ref looks to the timekeep. Ding, 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 ding. Deadlift win.
Oh, setback!
Equal the classic, either old school Undertaker Ric Flair match, where that was because it was the one time that usually Ric Flair beats people with the figure 4, but Undertaker said screw you and locked him in a figure 4 and made him in front of everybody in a cage match. Undertaker was formidable in every cage match he was ever in.
That was kind of the concept because that also happened at a No Way Out.
And he didn't get out. There was no way out. He didn't leave. There was no one climbing out. He screamed for the ref, and he started tapping. He's breaking my leg. All right, so the EMT come out again for a third match. Every single match so far, someone's getting messed up.
I said it was going to be brutality.
As the referee gets everybody out, the cage raises back up. The puppet Damoviz goes.
No, the cage actually stays down. The main event cage match as well.
What?
The cage stays down because the next event's also a cage match.
It comes back slamming down.
It's like someone here at maintenance is like, what the hell, man? I just got this thing up. Ugh. Pushes the button and goes down.
Just enough for the EMTs to get in, take the person out. As now his leg is damaged for the next week or so. Now for the as you guys meet all the way in the back, you have Puppet Damoviz standing there behind a table, so no one sees the puppeteer under the table.
So even though you see a bulge on the other side, opposite side of the table,
right? and looking over. So who do we have tonight for our show for the fights? As we have our other commentator, what do we say, partner? As he looks up at you,
I'm like, ugh. I just sigh and I go, well, for our next match, it's Flemeth the janitor versus Cashier.
Akira.
Clement's mopping the floor as we're all talking, and he just stops and looks over, going, "Oh, you guys are short for a fight again?" Calling me, and as the puppet looks over at the other commentator, and he just puts his puppet hand on your cheek and just slightly pets your beard. Just
And that's exactly what Lana would do.
yeah, that's what a puppet would do. Period.
I
They make it look weird because he had his mouth open the whole time, looking at you like this.
And I just give him a look. I just give him a look like.
As we go backstage, as the camera goes backstage, catch up with Lemon on his opinion for his opponent.
Fleming's just in a janitor's and janitor scrubs, just quickly doing some sweeping, and he's just like, and then everybody's just like, "Wait, you're actually the janitor?" He's like, "Yeah, this is I just wrestled because you guys are short-handed."
Your bribe has been accepted.
The announcer the interviewer comes up and is like, "So, what are your opinions on facing Akira, the Japanese tyrant?"
I'd be like, I don't know. I don't know. I just clean the floors.
Well, he said he wants to mop the floor with you. What is your response to that?
And I go into a very lengthy detail about mops. Like, what kind of mop is he using? Is he using a blah 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 mop and or blah 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 mop? Is he using the right kind of sanitation?
It gets you all riled up and angry. You start taking off the janitor uniform, start stripping off, getting all Flex and Hulk style, and you're all pissed off. And you're like, that's what gets you riled up. It's always a janitorial just.
Hey, he's going against union rules.
I'm going to show him what it is in the ring tonight because he is not following protocol. The manager, what is the GM manager saying when he is standing 15 feet watching us all happen? As he is
face palms and is like, well, he at least has skill.
as the puppet's standing there looking at the manager going, so what do I get in, boss?
You're not even supposed to be here.
Get back to the podium.
Well, you know, as temp agencies, we're usually oh, I can't say that online, can I? And he just walks away. All right.
The music for Akira starts in.
All right, as the wrestler leads into the arena, the lights start getting dimmer, and then the lights stop flickering as it points over back to the entrance for the next wrestler.
Flemish starts running out the curtain and running down the forth, and it just jumps and does a flying kick into the ring at Kishira.
Akira.
Everybody hears the words "For the Union."
That's all you see, guys. It's Ultimate Warrior style entrance. As you see Flemeth the janitor. The second his music hits, you see him barreling out, running right down the runway, screaming for the Union. And people don't hear the for the Union part. They just see him scream, rah, 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 rah. He looks like the Ultimate Warrior, but just as a janitor. But you see him taking off the janitor clothes, just has a classic a wrestling uniform with tassels on it, running right in, jumping like going right in for a big kick, right at this guy. Roll for an attack for me, and then also roll for a charisma check for the crowd.
I got a net 20 plus 10, 30.
Oh, so you flew right in for an actual dragon kick. Okay. He flew right in for a dragon mopping kick.
And for
They haven't even entered the ring. They haven't even entered the ring yet.
Yeah.
I got a 5.
All right. So the crowd is cheering and they're confused.
It's a cage match. The Akira. How much damage are you doing with that kick?
I got it right here. He's doing 16 points plus it's a double, so it's 32.
Okay.
It was a critical. So you just got wrecked right off rip. Just, hey, what's going on? Ding.
He starts crawling towards the entrance to the cage.
The referees are helping him get in.
But Flemeth is not letting him, so he does a fury of blows.
The referees are trying to stop you. Let me see if they can stop you or not.
You got 12. 3 plus 9.
All right, you missed. As the referees stop you and tell you to wait until he gets in the ring and then get in the ring, and you can do that.
Mm-hmm.
And they finally usher in the first wrestler, and then you now are allowed to get into the cage before they close the door.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you broke the rules. Da, 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 da.
You walk in and the cage closes behind you. You hear ding, ding, ding.
As now the match starts, he crawls his way over to one of the corners and is sitting slouched in the corner.
Can I do another flying kick towards him?
You can try, yeah. He's gonna try and evade.
24, 14 plus 10.
12 plus 9. 21. So yes, you do.
I do another flying kick right towards his torso.
Well, you're already right up at his torso after the one you just did. So how much damage are you doing?
Flying kick. You flying kicked, and now you can kick him, or you can slam him, or you can hook him, or you can punch him.
I'm going to do another fury of blows. That's what I'll do.
But wait, how much damage are you doing first?
I thought you got 3 plus 4 is 6.
Okay.
Then I'll do another fury of blows. Double 9's 18.
All right.
You already got your evening coffee?
Double 9s, but unfortunately, it doesn't even reach his AC. His AC is 19.
Coffee.
I got a question for you on that one, Henry.
No, that's not done yet.
Henry, we need you.
You want Daddy to come get you? All right, well,
Like, share, and subscribe, everyone. Leave comments in below if you want specific matchups.
So yeah, we'll just say that first one was a miss.
Okay. Akira just he's still kind of winded, so he just kind of slumps over.
Mm-hmm.
Plymouth goes in, hits the pole directly with the.
He moves his head just right to avoid it, and he goes for a kick to move you away from him with a 19 plus 10.
You got you got me.
Critical. Doing 14 points, so 28 points of damage, kicking you away from him.
I go flying across to the middle of the ring.
As he now gets back to his feet and goes for a clothesline.
Go do
12,
acrobatics.
10, 22.
Answer was yes.
Can I do acrobatics?
Yeah, like I said, if someone's running at you, you always have.
It doesn't matter. I got 11. 2 plus 9.
Yeah, he still hits you with 22.
Okay.
Doing
Now you have to listen.
16.
Oh, look, it's it's our mascot.
It's the midget wrestler.
He's doing 16 points of bludgeoning damage from the clothesline. And now he's going to do a charisma check.
Nice. Got an at 20.
18. Nice. The crowd. Crowd goes wild. And now it's your turn.
Plymouth. Let's see. As Plymouth is on the ground, he quickly goes for a knee kick.
Yeah.
We got 23. 13 plus 10.
All right.
To bring him down to my level.
Okay, come back and use.
Then I do a Fury of Blows.
No, I can't find one either. Okay, but if you did find one, I'll let you know. But
The guy's doing 10 points of damage, 6 plus 4.
All right.
And I'm doing a Fury of Blows.
thing weird.
Getting a 20, net 20 plus 9.
All right.
Doing 13 points of damage.
All right.
I literally kick him in the knee. He goes down onto one knee, and then I just go boom right to his side, one into his chest, and one to his side of his jaw.
He is now laying on the mat. You have the opportunity to go for a pin, or you could try and climb the cage to get out.
I'll go for a
Or
pin.
go over and have the ref open the door.
I'll go for a pin.
All right.
Oh, 6-6-3.
5-5-3 for Kira and the ref. 1-2-4. How would you read that?
What was it?
Mine was a 6-6-3.
And Akira was 5-5. 5 something. 5-5-4, I think it was, and then 1-3-4 for the ref.
Yeah, that ends up with a pin.
All right.
You have enough that ends up with a pin.
And that's so the 1, 2, 3, and the bell rings as that ends our main event.
Who got the win?
Me.
That would be Fleming.
All right, Fleming, explain how you do your celebration and do a charisma check with it.
I got a 15, so for charisma, and I go for the Union. I just raise my arms in the air. Ah, for the Union!
referee is excited because yeah, exactly. Your new announcer shows up as you see a mini Oops in a costume. Oopsette. He is called Oopsette. It's Oops' daughter. As she is sitting next to the announcer, making the most goofiest noises ever, cheering on Flemeth the janitor. What was your charisma roll?
It was a 15.
All right, yeah, the crowd likes you and they're happy. General manager, is there anything you say before the show gets ready for its wrap up tonight? As
No, this time he's dealing with all the paperwork from all the injuries.
yeah, he is sitting there with a stack of paperwork.
And then just looks at it, just grabs a thing of whiskey and goes, oh. And popping some antacids too.
They're walking out with bundles of cash, counting it.
And it's chucking Pepto Bismol like it was shot glasses in a shot glass. Ya, 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 ya.
This was a short one tonight, but hey,
But,
great action-packed event.
Tavia, Lucy, I gotta finish the show and wrap it up now. They can't hear.
Okay, Octavia.
Anyway,
So I can't wrap it up with her screaming.
So I thought.
No, it's fine. It was cute at first, but we
were.
were. But I can't if she's making that noise. I literally can't speak.
No, Daddy.
So you need to stop and let me wrap up, and then you can make fun. Okay, so on that note, remember, guys, girls, and squirrels, this was Road to episode 152. R.W.O. Wrestling. We will be running more of this week through the studio and prepared and set up. As you see, we are still.
You are muffled.
you are muffled.
We are in the process of working on and situating everything. Once we get the studio organized accordingly with everything in it, it'll be all set up with lots of cameras and cool professionalism. Until then, we're going to do it in a small kind of way like this until I can find everything. On that note, this is Rolling to Die.
It's currently in boxes all over the place.
Yes, and also that, remember, every Sunday at 6 p.m. until around 9, sometimes earlier, depending on the show, like tonight, we run our show and have fun playing our own custom version of D&D, which is called Rolling to Die for a reason. And on that, anybody have any else announcements before we end this tonight?
Tune in on Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Chaotic Mind podcast. Be there or be squared. Like, share, and subscribe. And please have a good week.
Thunderbait Studios, all good?
All good.
All right, and remember, this is R.W.O. for Rolling to Die, and hit it, DJ.
Daddy attacked you.
Like a bird inside a gilded cage. Now it's time to face this boiling rage. You can scream, you can shout, but there's nothing that can help you out. All of the lies and all the doubts. Okay. There's no way out. I'm like a bird inside a gilded cage. Now it's time to face this boiling rage. You can scream, you can shout, but there's nothing that can help you out. All of the lies, all the doubts will be proven wrong. There's no way out.
What?
It's a scream.
Fireball.